If you want to make New Year's resolutions, but you feel like you've already given up so freaking much screen time, work stress, intense exercise, time with friends, I've got you covered. Today I'm going to share 7 things that you can add to your life instead of subtracting even more things. These are small, positive things that will help your brain to heal, they'll help you to feel better, and they'll let you participate in the fun of making New Year's resolutions. And like with any diet or exercise or any lifestyle changes, please make sure that you check in with your healthcare team because I am not a doctor. I am just sharing things that I'm doing to make my journey with a concussion a little more fun and easy. The first thing that I have added is protein. Protein is essential for brain repair and energy, and one easy way to support your recovery is by adding protein-rich foods to your diet. And we're not talking about cooking a full meal. I mean, pick up a pre-made roast chicken from the grocery store or keep protein bars on hand. RX bars are my favorites. They add fiber and protein and aren't made with protein powder, so they don't have that weird flavor. You know what I'm talking about. Proteins are made up of amino acids, which are the building blocks of neurotransmitters. These neurotransmitters, like serotonin and dopamine, are essential for regulating mood, focus, and sleep. After a concussion, your brain may struggle to produce these chemicals efficiently, which can lead to symptoms like brain fog or mood swings and difficulty sleeping. By increasing your protein intake, you're giving your brain the raw materials it needs to produce these things, helping to stabilize your mood and improve cognitive function. Proteins also play a crucial role in the repair and growth of brain cells. After a brain injury, your brain is working overtime to heal damaged neurons and rebuild connections. Eating enough protein ensures that your body has the resources it needs for this regeneration process. A brain injury can leave you feeling fatigued and low on energy, which is why stable blood sugar and energy levels are so important. Protein helps to balance blood sugar by slowing down the absorption of carbohydrates, giving you sustained energy throughout the day. This can help prevent those crashes and energy dips that are especially common when your brain is working hard to recover. By adding easy sources of protein, like store-bought roast chickens or protein bars, you're helping to keep your energy steady and reduce fatigue, allowing your brain to focus on healing, which is where we want it to focus. And this is about convenience, adding small things that boost your health without extra effort. Tip number 2, add more beverages. And notice that I am not just saying water. Staying hydrated does not mean you need to stick to plain water. It just doesn't. Drinks like juice or flavored water also count towards your daily fluid intake. And if somebody says to you, juices have too much sugar, you can just tell them that fruit juices contain minerals and vitamins that support overall health, including electrolytes like potassium, which help with hydration balance. Flavored water is another great option, especially if you find plain water boring. The brain is made up of about 75% water, so staying hydrated is crucial for optimal brain health. When you're dehydrated, even slightly, it can impair your concentration, memory, and decision-making abilities. Functions that are probably already compromised because you got a brain injury. To make hydration easier, try keeping bottled water, juice, or flavored water nearby throughout the day. Small changes like drinking a glass of water with every meal or carrying a bottle in your bag can make a big difference. And remember, we're aiming for around 2 liters of water a day, which seems like a lot, but it's just 4 of these little guys. And that's the goal. Do the best you can. Another tip is to add water-rich foods to your diet, like fruits and vegetables. Foods like watermelon, cucumber, and oranges can help increase your water intake while also providing important nutrients for healing. Exercise is an important part of recovery, but after a concussion or brain injury, it's so important to approach physical activity gently and to check in with your healthcare crew. I'm not a doctor and this is not medical advice. Check in and find out what is appropriate for your situation. And remember that you don't have to run a marathon or hit the gym hard. Light, mindful movement can be incredibly beneficial for your brain and your body without causing strain. Light exercise promotes healthy blood flow to the brain, which is key for recovery. After a concussion, blood flow to certain areas of the brain may be reduced, which makes it harder for your brain to heal. Engaging in gentle, low impact activities like walking or yoga can improve circulation and provide your brain with the oxygen and nutrients that it needs to repair itself. So if your medical team are telling you to just start with yoga or just take a 10-minute walk, they know what they're talking about. Listen to them. It will have an impact. Another benefit of gentle exercise is the positive impact it has on sleep. A lot of us recovering from a concussion have difficulty getting quality sleep, but light physical activity can help regulate your sleep-wake cycle. Better sleep allows your brain to heal more effectively, leading to improved cognitive function and improved memory. The key to adding exercise is to take it easy on yourself and start slowly. Suggestion number 4 is to add time in nature. Spending time in nature is incredibly healing for a lot of different reasons. Studies show that being outdoors, even for a short time, helps to reduce stress, it improves mood, and it even supports brain recovery. Whether it's sitting in a park, taking a short walk outside, or just spending time on your balcony or in your own backyard, these simple ways to add nature to your life can have a huge impact on your mental and your physical health. We created a whole video about the benefits of nature and how spending time outdoors can help your healing. Click on the link to find out more about Shinrin-yoku, the Japanese art of forest bathing, which shares how to get the most out of nature to supercharge your recovery. Suggestion number 5 is to add a short meditation to your day. Meditation is a powerful tool for calming the mind and supporting recovery. I'm sure you know that your entire system is jacked up and freaking out right now. After a concussion, we are light sensitive, sound sensitive, and dizzy, queasy. Our whole system feels off. Our whole world feels off. Meditation can help to calm your nervous system and help your brain to calm down. And you don't need hours and hours of meditating in silence to feel the benefits. Just 8 minutes can do wonders. One of my favorite meditations is the First This guided meditations with Catherine Nicolai. And I will link to my favorite episode of her podcast below. If you already meditate and you're looking for other ways to slowly increase your meditation time, you can check out this video. And remember, it's not about perfection. It's about showing up for yourself in small ways. Another fun New Year's resolution is adding gentle social connection. Physical healing is important. It's a key part of recovering from a brain injury, but we can't overlook the importance of mental and emotional health. And social connection plays a huge role in that. Building and maintaining relationships with others can significantly improve your mood, reduce feelings of isolation, and even speed up your overall recovery. Recovery can feel so isolating. So adding gentle social time might be a way to lift your spirits without overwhelming yourself. gentle social activity could be a phone call with a friend, or sending a text, or even joining something like Post Crossing, which is a free postcard exchange. I'll link it below. It can give you a sense of connection without the pressure of large gatherings. And commenting here, find somebody's comment that resonates with you and give them a thumbs up or say thanks for sharing. Little connections can make a huge difference. Recovering from a concussion can feel so isolating, especially because a lot of people don't really understand what we're going through. Socializing with people who get it, whether it's close friends or people in brain injury recovery groups, or in controlled ways like in the comment section, can provide a sense of comfort and help you feel less alone. And number 7 is celebrating successes or adding positivity to your journey. It's easy to get caught up in the things that you can't do or how far you still have to go. When you start celebrating the small wins, like completing a short walk or reading a chapter of a book or finishing a task without getting tired, you're reinforcing positive momentum. It's about shifting your focus from what you can't do to what you can do and what you are doing. Recognizing your progress, even in small increments, can boost your motivation and your overall mood. It's easy to get bogged down in negativity, especially when progress is slow. But each small win helps you reframe your experience in a more positive light, reminding you that healing is actually happening, even if it's at a slower pace than you would like. I'm not saying to throw a party every time you make progress, although that could be fun, but try simple ways of celebrating, like keeping a journal where you write down a victory you have every day. Writing things down helps you to see just how far you've come. Recovery is not going to be about making huge leaps forward. It's about little steps along the way, adding up to big changes. So this new year, focus on what you can add to your life. Simple things that don't require a lot of effort, but will support your brain's healing and make you feel better. Whether it's protein, hydration, movement, nature, meditation, whatever you're going to incorporate, these additions can have a huge impact on your recovery. And please start small. Think of one small thing that you can add and start there. Don't try to overhaul everything at once because your brain is healing and that's already taking up a lot of brain power. If you try and overload it with changes, it's just going to make it worse. So pick one thing, try it out for January, and see how it goes. Then reassess at the end of the month. Thanks so much for joining us today. If you found this helpful, please remember to subscribe for more information on concussions and brain injury recovery. Happy New Year. Have fun making your New Year's resolutions. And remember that you are not alone in your concussion.